Thanks for having me on.
For sure.
For sure.
I love that intro because really that is my whole question that I want to ask. I really, my business is majority it's online, and I do talk to people on a daily basis. It's connecting people for affordable housing, and I do find that I chase a lot. I chase, I'm like, have you got the house? If you do this, and they kind of disappear and they go cold. So how do I create that one call sale in that bedside manner that you talk about in an easy way?
Your instinct probably is to tell them to soothe their pain, to show them a way, to show them out that there's a way to solve the problem. And you're doing it with complete authenticity. The challenge with that is that it breaks the necessary pattern that your potential prospect needs to trust you first. Because in essence, they really aren't looking for the solution. What they're looking for first is someone who understands them. And you have to first go to a deep level of understanding with them around their situation at a level they themselves don't quite understand yet. But then get this feeling that you're the one to work with. So they still first have to buy you before your solution. And I think what you might be doing is you're bringing your solution up front with yourself and saying, this is great, you're going to love it, hoping that they're going to buy into your solution. And that's what the mistake consultants make, entrepreneurs make, business owners make, is they assume that the solution is enough to move the person forward. And it turns out it's not. Because in the back of their mind, they're saying to themselves, do I trust her? Do I trust her? Do I trust her? So if you can start thinking about that and taking your solution, moving it back a few steps and work on this trust building first, that'll marry both together and you can ultimately avoid chasing people ever again. Hopefully that's helpful. You want to unmute yourself.
Oh, you read me like a book. That's absolutely exactly what I do. I rush in. I'm like, I can help you. I can help you. So one question is, before that preamble, before you get to that of building trust, would I kind of go like, this is my story and this is what is that build trust, doing my story, and that brings them over to me a bit?
So you better mute yourself there. This isn't about you or your story. This is about them and their story. And when you start a conversation with somebody, you want to start with this opening phrase. Can you tell me a little bit about your situation, a bit about your background and your challenges around XYZ, whatever yours is, and we'll go from there. You start the conversation there. That puts a spotlight on them and gives them license and room to open up and share with you what their truth is around the situation. Because if you start talking about your story and you, all of a sudden they feel ignored. It's subconscious. And I know a lot of marketers teach, share your story, tell them examples, because they'll connect to that. Well, they will in a roundabout way, but that does not build trust. That's only a way to build credibility. And my contention is that credibility has been commoditized. No longer is a differentiator anymore, but trust is the ultimate distinction. So on that note, hopefully that helps you, Willow, and I appreciate your question. I got to mute again.
Thank you, Ari. That was excellent.